after the fact. But I promise you, it'll be great. And the best part about these PLR prizes that we give you for the sweepstakes prize, there are videos in the membership script members area where Sunny, she actually breaks everything down and she shows you how to make a mini site using the content that's in a PLR package. So yes, if you guys don't know, you're ready to branch off and become an owner, it's not as hard as you think. It's rather easy actually. The hard part is actually keeping it up and doing it on a daily basis. But we got lots of things to help you with that. So if you want in on that prize, go ahead and get your sweepstakes guests in. And we'll only be having this webinar once a month, and it'll be the second Saturday of every month. But on the upside, you guys have questions about any of the plugins that we have for sale or any of the awesome features that are available inside them, this is your chance to bring your questions and get answers. So got more than enough time to test everything out and go, hey, I love this, but how does this feature work exactly? So what we're here for, we're here to help you get the most out of your business. And I gotta get my coffee. Yes, I'm still drinking coffee. Oh no, it's dangerous. I got a laptop in my lap and coffee in my hand. Pray for the best. If everything suddenly goes dark, you'll know why. But let's see. Well, I guess we'll just start at 2:45. We usually have that 15 minutes to get things going. I guess I should have started at 2:15. I don't know. It's been such a crazy day. um, New schedule, new things, new times, new responsibilities. It's too much for one brain to handle. But you know what? I love all the awesome things about what we do, and I especially love being an owner because as an affiliate, you have to pick from what other people have to offer. But as an owner, you can decide what you want to sell and how you want to sell it, and for how much money you want to sell it. And as long as it's realistically priced, things will go good. So if you are really, really, really looking to get out and make money and get that income going in, I'll tell you the secret that nobody wants to tell you because they want you to promote their sites. But the best way to make money is to have your own website. And yes, to get your affiliates marketing and get them promoting your product and website. And that's one of the things that we're going to be talking about today with the affiliate outreach, because one of the main problems that is prevalent with every website is keeping and maintaining an active membership and an active customer base. And sometimes it's what the admin does, and sometimes it's a little bit of what you're allowed to do within the site. So yeah, any more guesses, guys? Any more? I'm not actually diverging into the topic yet. I'm just touching into it, dabbling, getting my toes wet. Like, how many people will be attending? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough people want to seize their opportunity and work for themselves and make 100% profits. That's actually the best part for me. I love being an affiliate, but I like keeping all of the profits more. It's definitely what makes this worth it, especially when you've automated 90% of what you do. So you can go out and sit on your back deck or go feed the fish, or go grocery shopping, or spend time with your family. And in the meantime, you keep getting notifications. You made a sale. You made a sale. Wahaha. I like those. They make the activities even more fun because then I get to go, oh, I made money while I was feeding the fish, or while I was doing dishes, or while I was weeding my garden. Ha! Trying to think if I should start or if we should wait a little bit, because I'm the only speaker that's showing up today. Yes, spending time with my imaginary friend is always fun. Always lots and lots of fun things to do, especially when you've got an imaginary friend like mine. She helps me build stuff. I'm like, hey, I think this would be a good idea. Do you know how we could do that? Oh, she says. And I'm like, well, you said you wanted a challenge. Don't say something that, I will definitely answer. Because I love thinking of new stuff that people haven't done before, or new ways to get active leads and more paying customers. Because they pay the bills. They pay the hosting bill. They pay the grocery bill, the electric bill, all the other bills in life. See, this is the perfect advertisement for owning your own site right now. Do you want to work in the comfort of your own home or even outside in nature and just enjoy your day and make lots of money doing it? If you said yes, then you are ready to own your own website. And as much as that was a spoofed commercial, it's true. It very much is true. Because at some point in time, you decide, all right, I'm ready. I'm good. I got this whole referring people thing down. I'm definitely sure I can bring in new members to my site to sell my product. So, what is it? 2:39. All right, so I'll say at 2:40 we'll get into this because I don't want to waste too much time waiting for other people to show up, because you guys are here, you're interested, and you want to hear about affiliate outreach, because you want to figure out how to get more active members, more active affiliates, and how to get your affiliates more active in referring other people. And yes, there's always a nice draw of commissions and whatnot, but sometimes it's just not enough. So, last chance to get your sweepstakes guesses in, to get your hands on our PLR package so you can have your own site and make money. Yes. And if you really know what you're doing, you could probably have your own website up by the end of today and be promoting it by tomorrow. And you could have your first sale after that. All right, so it is 2:40, and everybody has their sweepstakes guesses in. So we're talking about affiliate outreach. So what is it that affiliate outreach does that makes this such a gem? Well, how many times have you joined a site and you wanted to send a message to people that you referred, but there's no way to get in contact with them? And unless you're list building, you don't have their contact information to get back on, to get a hold of them and encourage them to take upgrades or encourage them to do other things with the site instead of just joining and staying there, sitting there doing nothing. So affiliate outreach gives you the power to send out non-spam emails, to introduce yourself, to let people know, hey, I'm here for you if you need some help. It also, if you're having JV members and want to give them a better way to incentivize the people on their list or their sites to join from their link, this handy plugin also allows them to give extra bonuses for joining for their site at your site. Like say, you get a bonus download if you join from Tony's link, because he's a JV. I know he's an active affiliate. So I've set it up so he can put in his download, send it out for them. So when they join from his link, so they get the extra reward. So he gets that loyalty from the people who are on his list, and he rewards that loyalty with bonuses. So in the webinar I gave just a few hours ago, we're talking about follow-up and relationship building. And the same thing goes when you're working on a website, working on your own website. It's all about building up your relationship with the people who are in it. So this affiliate outreach doesn't just work for your affiliates and get them more active in contacting each other and rewarding active members from their own list, but it allows you to put in a personalized welcome message so that they feel like they're connecting with you, not just as the owner of the site, but as a real person. And the more that your members see you as a real person and connect with you that way, the better your business is going to be. Because, oh, hey, well, if I'm sharing personal tidbits using my Genius plugin, because that's the autoresponder of choice here, because I'd rather pay a one-time fee than a monthly over and over and over again. But if I've got my autoresponder set up so that it's got the welcome email, it's got introductions to the different things that are going on in my website, or the different products that I'm selling on my website, or different websites that I have that sell different products, whatever. I can share little anecdotes about setting up ads wrong, because everybody's done that. And the moral of the lesson is double check what you're doing before you hit that send button, before you hit that save button. Make sure all your information is put in there correctly, because a lot of times you can't fix it once it's gone. But if you're taking the time to build up that relationship and let others connect with you and see you as a real person, this plugin of affiliate outreach makes your affiliate's job that much easier. Why? Because you have a good relationship with the people who are in your site. These are all your customers. I take care of my members. I take care of my customers. So if I'm an affiliate, well, I am an affiliate, but let's say I'm an affiliate and I'm promoting one of Tony's sites, I have absolutely no hesitation, because I know he's going to pay his affiliates on time. I know he treats his affiliates right. And I know that when it comes to his products, they all deliver on what they're supposed to do. So that relationship that Tony's built up with me as an affiliate makes it easier for me to promote his products, because I'm trying to build up my own relationship with everybody else that I'm doing business with. So having good products that are run by good people, sold by good people, everything strengthens that relationship. So the more you can get your affiliates involved in promoting and talking to their referrals and giving their referrals a reward, the better off you're going to be as an owner. Why is that? Because that means less work for you as an owner, because you have to be your own super affiliate. So instead of you being the only person who's promoting your product, promoting your mini website, you've got affiliates who are like, "Oh, I love this. I've got ways to bribe or incentivize other people to read this and get this product and enjoy it and get the benefits from it. I have a way to contact them and strengthen my relationship and upsell or try to direct sale to these people." So when you finished putting together a website, that is not the end of development. It's not the end of making your site being profitable. That's just the beginning. Now you have a place to send people in order for them to purchase a product. But how do you keep the people who are in there already active? Well, introduce new products, introduce additional advertising, introduce other ways for them to build their business, other ways for them to build their list. And even though today's webinar is loosely about affiliate outreach, there are so many additional tools and plugins available in that back office that work hand in hand with each other. one of the main things that I hear people complaining about the most is, well, I've got a new product, but I've got no way to get the word out quickly and effectively. Well, if you have Tweet Like Magic, then automatically it puts out the tweet. And if you've got your Twitter account set up so that anything you tweet goes to your Facebook, well, if you're growing your social media, that little plug-in gets you instant targeted traffic that's interested in your product. Because the people who are going to click on that ad are the people who are looking for something like that, or looking for that particular kind of product. And if you're looking to spread out information, right? But you don't want to be the only one who's promoting your ebooks, because most of the PLR stuff is digital ebooks, PDFs, and stuff like that. And we have the PDF rebrander, which allows you to put in whatever you want. So you can make PDFs about how to use traffic exchanges effectively and put your own traffic exchanges in there, or how to use mailers effectively, or how to use social media effectively, whatever. You put together everything, you put in the programs that you want to put in there in the downline builder, and then the affiliates can update their stuff. Boom, they got an immediate rebranded PDF that they can give away. So not only are they growing their business, but they're growing your business as well. You are only limited by your imagination in this particular business. And the tools that we give you, we didn't just sit and go, I wonder what we could put together and sell and make money with. That's not the reason why plugins that are in there are there. They were developed because somebody was like, oh, I wish we could automate my messages and not have to spend monthly costs for my contact management. Or I wish there was a more reliable way to manage my mailings if I'm going out of town. Oh, well, we could do that. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Or I wonder if there's a way we could reward active members or promote a product specifically only to one member level ship. All these things that we have, somebody said, oh, I wish I could. And they serve a very, very vital need. We just haven't discovered it yet. And once you see how they all start to go hand in hand, and you see that we've set you up with enough tools for you to, even if you only have one site, you don't need hundreds and hundreds of sites. All you need is one site. All you got to do is keep making sure that the people keep coming back in and they keep having new stuff to look at. So it's up to you what you want to do. Wait. So you can have it rebrand the PDF with the links. Yes. Yes. There's a short code that you put into the PDF file, and it keeps the downline integrity. So if you're selling like 3 different informational products and they each have their own mini site, and somebody doesn't want to belong to all of them, they only belong to 2 out of 3. Well, and 2 out of 3 of those referrals would go to the person that gave away the book, and the sponsor would get the other ones. So it's a very, very, very handy tool. I like it. I got it 2 months ago now, and if I had this PDF rebrander when I launched Viral Commando Profits, oh my goodness gracious, I probably wouldn't have so much gray hair. Well, white hair anyway. It's such a fantastic thing, but it still doesn't do what mine does. Mine's still got a little bit more versatility. It allows you to pick what you want instead of what the owner wants. But nonetheless, it's a fantastic tool for anybody who wants to create instant products for anything, because in this industry there's always something new that comes out. And if, like, let's say you run across something and you get it, you totally get it, and you start making a killing with it, like you find an alternative way of advertising to build your list, and it's bringing in 25 to 30 subscribers a day, and that's converting to 10 to 15 signups a day in sales. So obviously, well, not obviously, but if you're smart and you want to share and you want to make real money, a lot of the times with the affiliate programs offered, if you know how to use something and use it effectively with the PDF rebrander, you could write a quick short ebook, highlight the site, the new site that you're talking about, and then you can get referrals, and your referrals have a little handy how-to guide to use the program the same way you're using it, and then they can get the same kind of results. Well, results may vary, but you know what I mean. It makes product creation so simple. If you have any kind of PDF creator and you have access to word processor application, you can either use Microsoft Word or any other that works with the word processor thing. But there's lots of free alternatives out there if you don't have Microsoft Office or Adobe. So let's see what else. I don't. Oh, I do have it up. I outsmarted myself. Ooh, that's very hot. Ooh, I like that one-click sign up. That's really good for if you have multiple sites, or if you want to do cross-site promotions with other site owners who are running either the LFM, LFMVE, LFMTE, any of our scripts. Then using the one-click sign up is a really cool way to capitalize and give other owners incentive to kind of promote your product or site to their membership, and vice versa. Like if you did a swap page for one-click sign up, that way you can get an influx of new people into their site and business, and then you can get an influx of people into your site and business, and share the wealth. It's fun. It's good. Lots of great stuff here. There. Oh, my favorite, the multi-content rotators. And you might gasp a little bit at the price, but here's the deal with the multi-content rotators. It's like having as much control and freedom and flexibility as you could ever possibly want. And the coolest part about the ad content rotators is once you can set up little categories, so you can determine what displays in those categories. So for owners, you can have login ads, so you can run different login ads and only set up one in your back office area, and it'll go through and rotate through them. You can have thank you ads, and if you've got Genius, you can actually set up daily emails and put in different salutations, different email bodies, different. You can pretty much do whatever you want with this fantastic thing, but it's not only limited to our script. There is a JavaScript that you can add to any HTML page. So let's say I wanted to promote 468 by 60 banners on the front pages of all of my sites, but I wanted to rotate through all the sites that I have. Well, I can put them in the Add Content Rotator, and then I can put that Java snippet on all the pages that don't run on the LFM script, and it'll display. So that means I only have to log into one place to adjust my ads, to fix my ads, which means I can put new ads up like that, and they start getting traffic right away, and I can take ads down right away. And I don't have to go and log into every place where I wanted to post these. So that tool right there is so awesome. But it's just like any other tool. You need to take the time to set it up. And again, your only limitation here is your creativity and how you want to use this and how you want to put it together. I got so many ideas listening to how Robert replaced Paul with the ad content rotator, and I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I need that. I love that. That's good. And I spent probably 2 days on and off adding content, setting things up. And so from that 2 days, now I have all my logins are synchronized. All of my thank you ads are set up, and my daily emails for Commando Mailer are all set up. And if I want to go in and change anything, it's very easy for me to do so. So if you're looking for new ways to add new content to your sites, that's also another good way. Like you could run a weekly newsletter and have different articles, like one about security, one about password security, another one about contact management, and so on and so forth. But putting those articles into the ad content rotator and then setting up Genius so it sends out the newsletter with maybe 2 or 3 articles and whatever else you intend to put in there, and there's your weekly newsletter. And you don't really have to do anything other than make sure that you keep adding new content to keep your readers good and informed and keep them opening up their emails and logging back into your site. In this game, the more you put into your website, as in attention, as in detail, as in thought and creativity, the more you're going to get out of it. Why? Because your members see you. They see you emailing on a regular basis. They see you putting up new content. They see you offering new products, new sales, or promoting new products and new sales. That's how you get to be where you're getting a steady income, because people see you're active all the time. They see that you're 100% invested in your business. And when you do business online, those are the people that I want to do business with. I want to do business with the people who are going to be around for a while, not the fly-by-night and, ooh, hey, flash in the pan. How did that go for you? Not too well. So in terms of growing your business and using something that's very user-friendly, we have lots and lots and lots of videos, and there's videos to help you set up and use every single plugin that we have available. And there's actually a whole tutorial section of videos for Genius, because it's a little bit complicated, but not really complicated. But once you get it set up, it's a virtual assistant, just like it says. And when you set up that virtual assistant with the proper script, and you have an ad content rotator that rotates through different products that are all yours, wow, well then things really start adding up, because the income starts coming in, and you don't have to sell high dollar products. Not to really make money online. I mean, it's nice, but if I'm selling a product at $11 and I'm making 33 sales a day, hey, I'm good with that. That's $330 a day. So let me get a couple other products. Oh, maybe I got a shorter ebook, but I'll sell that one for $5. Ooh, I got a bit of a longer ebook over here, and it's got videos with it too. So well, maybe we'll sell that one for $15, $20, or $10 for the book and another $10 for the video. Yeah. But whatever, you have such a wide variety of choices that is actually the only problem with this. Um, when I first got into online marketing, I was still in the mindset of I need somebody to tell me what to do. And when you work for yourself, you need to get out of that mindset because you need to determine what you're going to do, how you're going to sell your products, how you're going to market your products, what you're going to sell your products for, all of that good stuff. So instead of getting lost and overwhelmed in the big picture of all the things that you have to do as an owner, you take it one thing at a time. The very, very first thing, what's the product? Here's the product. All right, I have the product. Now, am I going to have a follow-up for this product? Because is there an upgrade available? Is there additional training? Or is it just a one-time thing and now I'm going to promote other things to them? Whatever the answer there is, that's the next step. Once you have all of that stuff set up, it's time to start introducing people to your product and building your list. And then you can have login spotlights where people can pay to put their advertising up there. You can have ways to reward active members, people who are active buyers. You can give them additional offers or upsells as they're known. But just because you have a website does not mean that's the end of the work. It's a daily and constant process of driving traffic to your website, building your list, coming up with new content. Why do I need to come up with new content? Well, here's the big question. If you're just selling a PDF, I'm just selling a book. Why, if there's nothing new, would I bother to log back in? How are you going to make additional money from the people who you already have as your members? So that's the next step of the equation. How do I continue keeping these members as customers now that they've bought my product, now that they've spent money with me? So you can either introduce new content that's available to upgraded members, or sell those upgraded members or confirmed buyers new products that you can either own outright or be an affiliate of, whichever one you want. But if you don't take the time to cultivate and grow the activity of the membership you have and get those members into active affiliates and give them ways to be active, the site's just going to sit there and collect dust. So, any questions, guys? About anything at all? Open session! And as far as I know, there are no specific sales, but the affiliate outreach is only $40. And all of the plugins we have here, they're good for any website that you will create in the future. It's unlimited license. Once you own these plugins, you can use them on however many websites you create in the future. So if you buy Genius now and you decide in 3 months that you really love the way that everything is going, and I want to create another mini site because I have another PLR product and I'm going to make even more money. Well, you can use Genius on that site without paying any additional fees because you own it. And that gives you more flexibility and versatility and more power to earn because you have more power to connect with your membership. So when it comes to smart buys, there is no smarter buy than investing in your business and your future. And I will frankly admit to you that the only time I don't feel guilty about spending money is when I spend it on my business, because I don't look at it as a guilty purchase. I'm like, nope. Oh, that's a good investment. Oh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, because I know I'm going to be around for a while. So when it comes to spending money on my business, it's probably the only guilt-free purchase I have. Who else has that problem? I do. Oh, but no questions. No other questions anyway. No comments. I'm kind of bummed. I was really looking forward to Robert. I always learn so much when he comes on because he's been at this game a lot longer than I have, and he's learned so much more. But alas, he's unable. So, you guys are just stuck with me. And unless you guys have any other questions, um, you're not going to be stuck with me for much longer because we are going to announce the sweepstakes winners. Because I'm not going to try and keep you guys away from this beautiful Saturday. And it's a Saturday, so it's prime time advertising time. I know I've got a whole bunch of ads to send out and promote and build my business and be a responsible website owner. Super affiliate away. All right. Ooh, Mick Knicks. You won, you won, you won, you won, you won, you won. We need your TMS membership ID number so that when Robert is feeling better, he can upload your PLR package directly to your account. That way you can access it at any time, and if you lose it for any unfortunate reason, you will always be able to re-download it from your membership area. Yay! Everybody else was like, it's Saturday afternoon. I got better things to do than listen to somebody tell me how to run my business. I don't even have a business. That's why you don't have a business. You're not hardcore committed. I promote all the time, even on weekends, especially on weekends. What is this girl ranting about? My commitment to advertising. All right. There you go, Brenda. Ooh, itchy nose. All right. All right, all right, all right. Fantastic. But McClicks, if you are uncertain about anything in the PLR package or how to set up a mini site or anything at all, and your username, please. There are, like I said, there are videos in your membership area that show you how to break down the package and create your own membership site, mini site. But the fantastic thing is, if you do run into any issues or something that you're not clear on, you can always send in a support ticket and we will be happy to help. Because that's what we do. It's definitely what we're known for. Customer support. All right. Woo. Trying to make sure there's nothing else. Our next webinar for the membership script will be next month, second Saturday. I'll send out a few reminder emails before we get close and let you know what we'll be talking about. And hopefully we'll have a full cast next time so we can get everybody's perspective because everybody does business a little bit differently. And I'm just one voice and one perspective among a vast number of them. So it's good to get other people's input on the various tools that we talk about here because Not everybody uses the tools the same way. Like I said, I learn something new every time Robert comes out here and speaks. So um, don't miss our next webinar. It will be on after the affiliate funnel webinar. So it's a double feature. Woo! Yeah, good times. But that being said, I wanted to thank you guys so much for coming out and listening to this information-packed webinar. I hope you got a lot out of it. And if you got nothing else out of this webinar, just one thing, let it stick in your brain. The work doesn't stop when you have a website. It doesn't stop after you put it up and then I have a website. That's when the real work begins. So yes, double feature Saturday. It's a midnight double feature picture show. Not really, but I couldn't help myself. It was stuck in my head. And like I said, if you guys run into any questions or things you want to ask us, write them down, jot them down, so that way when we're here, you guys can get some answers and get some different perspectives on all these great and handy tools. So have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. And I hope to see you again next month. And I hope to see a lot more of you. Bring your friends. Bring the people who say they really want to make money, because we're telling you everything you need to know. And we're not even charging you for it. So, fantastic, guys. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you next time. Bye.